Tremontazis. Fetch to thin. Fetch too thin. We don't really need more lands because we already have 4 and the vial. Looks like this is Goryo's. Pending. That's good. That means that they won't have a pending for my Snoop. Another Mire. Fetch. We have enough black sources in our hand. We can just get double mountain. Indulgence main phase. Probably just to pitch a land. And pitch the Atraxa. What's the upside to this? Why would they do this? They have it next turn. I'm trying to get. Are they trying to get me scared? It's not working. Rockus Theater can give us 2 looks at a Kiki Jiki. That loses to a Solitude 1,000%. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we'll do Mug Mob. Pass it over. No attacks. See what they look at. They got the Solitude and the Pending. And a land. Ugh. They did not get an Ephemerate. Unless they already have one, they don't have it. They could play Frog, Quantum Riddler, or Faithful Mending to try to dig for one. We can let this resolve. In response to the ephemerate, I'd like to tap the target. Do they have a second ephemerate? Still no ephemerate. But they did hit a second Solitude. We could make a Mog Mob, technically. Because I'm assuming they're going to pitch cast Solitude on whatever I target. Sure. So they want to hit my Mog Mob. I'm going to bolt them in response. Oh, that's right. This token won't be around. Yes. This makes sense. So I could have played around this by making a bunch of Snoops. Then they would have had to target my untapped Snoop instead of the original Snoop. The original Snoop would have lived, gone to my upkeep, made infinite Snoops. And now I won't even get to really see. I guess I could have, in response, like there's a world where I don't play Mog Mob and I just play a fetch land instead. Draw. Play this. Pass. I definitely feel like this was a close one. Game one's probably really, really tough for us. Playing through Double Solitude is really hard. Yeah, so in response to the first Attracts a trigger, I should have targeted my own Snoop. Yeah, Riddler's fine. End step, I would like to pay a life. Get this theater. Trigger's good. Okay. Very dead. Go to mine. Draw. Go out on my own terms. Go to sideboards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we bring in Bauble for Solitude? Probably better than Vile. Vile's pretty dead here. Thoughtseize isn't the greatest. I mean, I guess we could take Goryo's. Munitions is Stone Cold dead. Chain Whirler's really bad. Crater Maker's really bad. Trash Master's really bad. Oh, this is a 61. That's right. in real life, we're playing in 60 now because we're trying to like make our deck more consistent. But we haven't made that change to the online list yet, so that's fine. Would like to play first. Sand is amazing. No upkeeps stop anymore. That's fine. I think we fetch shock. Fetch shock, get a blood crypt. So now any land allows us to play our 3 drops. Yes. So this could take an opposing Thoughtseize, whereas Dreams can only hit creatures. We do want to take this Wrath, or we could take the Ephemerate. Let me think. Purge can hit the Ashiok, and it's very mana efficient, so we probably just take that. Next turn, we play this Trawler tapped. Beautiful. So now we just play this tapped. Dreams. So they could Solitude Ephemerate just to have a 3-2 in play. I don't think that's worth it, neither do they. They don't have the Solitude, or the Polluted Delta, or the Purge. They don't have the Wrath. No. They don't have the Ephemerate, or the Solitude. Marshflats, Wrath, Flooded Strand. So we know 4 of the 5 cards in their hand. So this will turn off the Marshflats in their hand permanently. Oh, what did I yield? Why did I yield? I didn't downtick. Could have milled the card that they left on top. That was very bad. Ends up not mattering. Start by targeting them. All good cards. Then we can just go Matron. We can go grab a Snoop, technically. We know they have Wrath and Ephemerate. Could just grab Ringleader and be like, we will draw land eventually. We could just grab Mogmob. No, we can't cast Mogmob. I think I like Snoop. Yield it through. Tainted Indulgence. Pitches the Marshflat. That makes a lot. Or another Marshflat. That makes a lot of sense. Basic Plains. So now they can Riddler. Yep. I know they have the Ephemerate. Ooh, we should have grabbed a Sting Scourger for this line. Yeah. Kiki is interesting. We could matron for a Sting Scourger now. But then if they have another land, they can Wrath X's 3. Let's see. I think I like hitting them no matter what. Bunch of good cards. Yep. Play the Snoop. Land on top. Could potentially have played this better by matroning for a Sting Scourger to play around this line. Because now they're going to get to kill my Ashiok, play a land, and then attack. Or sorry, attack, kill my Ashiok, play a land, Wrath for 3. And then I have no board, and they have a Quantum Riddler, which is not where you want to be. Double fetch land, yeah. Super punished. My only job this game should have been to try to keep Ashiok in play. Which seems counterintuitive, but it is really important. X is 3. I guess I also, once I saw this, could have just matroned for Sting Scourger again. Goblin. Might still be forced into doing it here. Out of shame. Because now they can just hard cast it. It really doesn't do much to put it back in their hand. Or maybe we're supposed to grab Snoop and just try to win now. If we went grab Snoop, play Snoop, following turn we go to 4. Yeah, see? This would have been the line. Take Snoop, play Snoop. I guess they can... No, that's not true, because they can just hard cast Solitude now. It would have happened eventually. Can we race? Not if they have a Solitude. If they have a Solitude, nothing works. If we get the Trash Master down. I guess no, we go Sting Scourger first. No, we get Trash Master down. Then we can go Sting Scourger Harbinger the following turn. Put a Sling Gang on top. What does that do? So that lets this attack for 2, puts them to 14. Then I have 5 power next turn when I unsummon to buy myself a turn. So that puts them at 9, and the Sling Gang allows me to kill them. If I can play the Sling Gang before they can cast the Riddler, can that happen? So I take 4, go to 4, unsummon, Harbinger. They replay it. I draw. Yeah, I should be able to do this. With absolutely no interaction from my opponent, I think I win. We didn't use counter magic, so they can technically counter this. Subtlety. Yeah, subtlety beats this no matter what. Good game, opponent. Really well played. Bottom, because we need a land. what's up, Hydro? Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we're playing Goblins. We play Goblins in every format. Practicing for the RC in Houston coming up at the end of the month. Trying to figure out what build we want. Playing a league right now. Currently down a game against Glorios, and it looks like they're going to be able to win this one. But this is one of the best decks in the format, so I think that we definitely just need to lose a lot in order to get better and know how to win for the future. I don't mind losing all my games here as long as when I get to the RC I can win some. It's a learning experience for sure. Second Kikijiki is not going to do it. I can go unsummon. I swear I'll never be happy again. It took too long to see we just be friends. I'm not some boy that you can take. You know it happened eventually. La, 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 la. 'Cause everybody's singing la. Yeah, so this is the line. This is why I said I can't beat a subtlety, because once they ephemerate it, they basically have free counter. They force a will that gets around my counter magic. Practice makes perfect. Keep working at it. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the hell out of that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. All right, we're just gonna pass it through. We're gonna die, and then you know what? We got 4 more games to play, or 4 more matches to play. So I'm super excited. We won't draw our Kikijikis in every game. I guess if they have the subtlety, even going for the Snoop a turn earlier wouldn't have changed the math. GG's, opponent. Well played. GG's. Well played. And then we do it again. And then we do it again. Actually, I'm going to get another bowl of soup. I'm going to be right back. Oh, give me 30 seconds. I'm going to run up the stairs. Got this awesome vegetable soup. Hot soup. Yeah, vegetable. It's got cabbage, it's got beets, it's got celery, it's got carrots, it's got potatoes, it's got garlic, rosemary. Did I say carrots? All the good stuff. Nothing beats a hot soup. Is the vial gonna live is the question. I have a second land, but I can't cast my Snoop off it. We're on the draw, so you have a look at a second land pretty consistently. Saga means this is Titan. Could also be Affinity, but Affinity usually has turn one plays. Could also be like Saga Control, which is very rare. We have a Black Source and Trawler. I don't think the life total is going to matter too much, so I want to get a second Black Source. So if I do draw running lands, I don't have to play my Trawler because it could be important to turn them off their Aftermath Analyst loops. Turn 1 Saga usually means that they don't have any other land. It means it gets sacked on 3. Only really good in this deck. Because they're okay with not getting constructs out of their sagas. Go to mine. Trigger. Yes. Munitions expert. I'd like to play this tapped. Yield. All right, opponent. I can't kill even next turn, so I feel very dead in this game. Go get him. Go get it. Go get that amulet. Second amulet, bounce land. Escape shift. Oh, explored. Yeah. Pact. They naturally have Titan, okay. 7 mana, let's some green suns. That works too. I swear I'll never be. I'm gonna stop singing. Get this song stuck in my head. They have to show me what they're doing. And once I see the loop, I can concede. Because I really wish there was a reveal hand function. Like if they could just text in the chat what loop they're going for and show me the cards in their hand, then I know they're not going to whiff. The issue is they could have all the cards they need in their hand. I'm not just going to concede because I don't know what's in their hand. It's the biggest issue with playing Titan Online. Is it's non-deterministic if you have like the wrong cards in your hand. So I need to see like what they're going to do. Pact is good. Show me the analyst. Just another Titan. Interesting. Maybe the analyst is in their hand. In that case, it doesn't even make sense. They would have just cast it. Pass? I really don't understand what's going on. Six, 12, 18. I mean, I definitely don't die. Like, I don't just die. I have agency. Triggers. What's interesting about this line that they take is I can beat triple Titan. Can't beat infinite Titans. Make a construct is what they do. Okay, 1 billion attack triggers. I was kind of scared of cabbage in my soup. It's actually pretty good. It's like lettuce, but like it doesn't break down as easily in when you're cooking it. Sure. So bounce land Otawara. Experimental soup is always a move. Sounds like you got a nice bowl. Yeah, it worked out. It worked out really nice. Yield to all these triggers. Excuse me. I'm very Irish, so I love this cabbage. Okay. If I use the arena to cast a hasty snoop, I can't cast a Harbinger. I need to draw the Harbinger. But I would also need that arena in order to combo. So this is my window. Flash in the munitions expert. Doesn't really matter which one. Shoot the token so that they don't have a real Titan in the graveyard for their shifting woodland. Shock. Bounce the Snoop. Now it's 17 if I block. So Fetch Shock Blood Crypt lost us this game. Which is crazy to think about. Because if we were at 19, we could go to 1 and potentially win next turn. Good game, opponent. Really good game. Hey, let's be younger. Appreciate you being here. There's nothing to fear because I am here, All Might. It's a beautiful quote. Shout out to the legend. Okay, so we bring in Ashiok. Dreams. Put all our sideboard cards over here. Bring in Ashiok, bring in Dreams. Surgical on Lotus Field, maybe? I mean, that keeps them from looping things. I don't think we want Bauble against them. We get Flute Titan. What else could be Flute? We get Flute Urza Saga. What's really bad here? Vial's very slow. Munitions Expert doesn't kill anything. Probably bring in like 1 Bauble. Take out a Surgical. I mean, what else is bad here? Chain Roller's bad. Bring in another Bauble. If you can turn off Summoner's Pact, it's really good. I need to get other superhero entry quotes. If you had a penny for every time I use this one, you would have 2, which isn't much, but it's weird if I use it twice. That's funny. No, it's hard. It's hard to get good quotes. I think Ringleader's not good. Better to have a flute. Could name Titan. And I think that Crater Maker, Sting Scourger are both fine. Pashlike Mons, we don't really grind that often. It does allow us to close the game pretty quickly. I don't think the third Bauble's worth it. Oh, 62. Yeah. Let's cut a card next time. I would like to go first. This hand's really good. This hand is really good. We can just go fetch basic. I guess we want to Thoughtseize first in case they have. Because Bauble is not important on turn 1. What is important on turn 1 is taking their Amulet of Vigor. We could surgical them. Surgical in their draw step. What else do we see? I think we hold surgical for Lotus Field. So we'll pass it over. Okay, so you think I should surgical the Amulet. I was going to hold this for Lotus Field, but you would do it now. I'll wait to the draw step. They didn't draw at that time. Go Arena. This will be a Surveil land, so let's just play the Bauble. Pass it over in their draw. Surgical. Pay a black. I think Amulet is the enabler of everything. You can take that and Titan will... Yeah. I think that's a good point. So they drew a Malevolent Rumble. I think you have a good point. I was thinking, like, take away the Lotus Fields, and then they can't, like, do a bunch of shenanigans. But you're right. The only way that they can do shenanigans is with Amulet. So now we just have to be able to kill them fast. Atomic Heart and Near Automata are $15. That's crazy. I think we shock. And if we don't, like, hit anything good, we just grab Ringleader here, probably. Yeah, now you just need to worry about the Titans. Yeah. We could do Ringleader, Crater Maker, Snoop. There's a billion different things we could do. I mean, like, Snoop lets us not tap out. Oh, we cut the Ringleader. So it's Trashmaster, Mogmob, or Snoop. Trashmaster's good. No, we took the Amulet, so there's no reason to play Trashmaster now. Besides being a Lord, I guess it could be fast. Attack for 6. I don't think that's worth it. Sling Gang, we could go fast. Sting Scourger would just allow them to recast it the following turn. I think we have to do Snoop and try to combo. Let me think. If we grab Snoop, they go to their turn, they play a land, they're at 4, they rumble, they're at 5. They pass it back. We have 1 turn to try to find another combo. But I think we don't just die immediately to the Titan. If we get Mogmob, we can kill the Scion that they make. Interesting. I think it's the Snoop. Oh, that's right. They get a turn first. So everything we just said is going to be 1 turn behind. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so now they can do it next turn. Yep. One, two, three. They don't even need to sack the spawn now. We have nothing going on. So we exert this. Play the Snoop. Hope that there's a Kiki on top. If there's not, we can fetch Raucous Theater. Sling Gang is decent. It's not a combo, though. So let's bin it. Matron might not even be good enough now. They can block both their things, so attacking does nothing. I'd love to stay longer. Hey, no worries. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a beautiful night. They can't give it haste. That's a good point. So now we have a couple turns. Yep. Yeah, so they're on the beatdown plan. Well, never mind. Might be dead next turn. Bounce Slam Boseiju. I don't think the 1 point matters yet. Next turn it probably will. Aha! That's literally amazing. Blind flip Kiki for the win. That's crazy. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Bolt. 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 Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. Game 3. And they didn't see the tech at all, so. I agree with this board plan. Oh, this hand's crazy. If they get a turn 1 amulet down, I probably just die. Like, I need to be able to develop my own combo, like we saw in that game. We're going to try it for science. Thoughtseize can take an explore. Dreams can't. I think we Thoughtseize first. Take the Rumble. Take the Scape Shift. Glad we did that instead of Dreams. Send a message. Play a bauble. Excuse me. They made a black. And they concede? What? I'm going to send this to my buddy Julian. This is insane. I'm glad I kept the hand. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Let's go to Discord. Just want to send this to my buddy Julian. They said I'm done. At my buddy Julian. That's ridiculous. Okay. 52. We can do one more and then I'm going to crash. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, but I want to test this list. Feels pretty good. Oh, my neck. I appreciate y'all being here. Do I get my third bowl of vegetable soup? Make it a poll, I guess. I could make a poll. Do I get so show your support, engage with your audience, start a poll. Do I eat more vegetable soup? I'm a goblin, so I can't spell vegetable. And I know how to spell soup. Do I eat more vegetable soup? I have a pot upstairs, so I just keep like spooning more in. I would like to say yes, but I don't know if that is going to sway the opinion of the vote. Okay, somebody else said yes as well. More soup, more soup. Okay. 2 votes. Vegetable soup. And away we go. I would like to take the play. This hand's really good. I'm going to get some soup in here. made a massive pot, and so this is me making me want soup. Oh, dude, it's so good. Yes, we'll keep this. We don't even have to bottom anything. Soup good. Soup real good. Add more pepper, a tiny bit of salt, because I add so much salt to everything. Soup. Good soup. The Goblin gang is saying soup. Can concur. Soup good. Thank y'all for being a part of my Goblin family, my magic family, the Goblin Horde. I really appreciate you. Was this domain? That's not the right card. This is control. Sure. Exilophilia. So this is the Jeskai Blink deck. Put another Snoop on top. Pass it over. Got rid of the Philia, which is cool. There's another Philia. Oh. I mean, this is a really good line. Riddler, Flicker Riddler. And it comes back as a 3/3, so I can't shoot it with my munitions expert. Very strong. Go to mine. I know I have a Snoop. Play Snoop. Land on top. Yes. Let's go to combat. Pass it over. They're gonna surveil. When they fetch, they are now tapped out. So I can munitions. Kill the Philia. Then I can auto yield. Excuse me. They can definitely find a Wrath of the Skies, which is like the darkest timeline. Phage kill Snoop. It's pretty good. We had to kill Snoop and Harbinger. I'm feeling pretty dead. No blocks. This is flash, not flying. Matron. Flage comes back if they have a fetch land. Another Snoop. Play another Snoop. Vial on top. Poke for 1. Let's see what we got. If they rebound the Quantum Riddler, we know they're looking for a land. If they don't, we know they have it. They could also have a 1-mana spell that works. They chose not to cast the rebounded Ephemerate, so they can't cast their Flage. And they just have a pending, sure. But you're right. You're totally right, Matt. I don't know why. I have no clue why they didn't just let their Ephemerate go to the card. Target the Quantum Riddler. Can't they just win if they do that? No, because they have to shoot the creatures that I have so they don't block. They proverbially win. Is this strong too? Matt, you didn't. I don't know if you saw the Discord chat that I sent in the modern Borsat chat. I beat Titan with the craziest hand in the world. Yeah. I gotta buy myself time. I was on 1 land. I had 4 discard spells and a Vexing Ball when playing, and the Titan player conceded. Let's get the Vial down. We're definitely losing this game, but we have to try. No attacks. Let's see what they got. Probably Wrath, right? If I'm thinking about it. We haven't seen them in this game. We know they play them in the main. Excuse me. Here comes the Flage, do-do-do-do. Here comes the Flage, and I say, I'm dead now. Little Titan, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. I agree. I feel like they definitely shouldn't have conceded it. I don't think like I would have won. Yeah, you saw my hand. It was atrocious. Maybe they just had better things to do. They were like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep now. They definitely could have top decked something really good. I feel like that's the issue of playing discard, is that the top decks usually get better the more you discard them. All right, game 2. I'm bringing in Dreams. They play Solitude, so we're bringing in Bauble. Bringing Ashiox. What do bolts do? I mean, surgical is good for flage. What's bad here? We know they have pending and wrath, so vial's not the greatest. Discard is a little bit better than that. We also know they play Solitude, so Bauble's really important against them, so we can combo on 3. Munitions really doesn't kill too much besides Philia. Crater Maker's not the greatest. Trim. Cut the Chain Whirler. Trim. Trash Master. Maybe just keep 1 munitions. Try it like that. Basically have a transformational sideboard into hate cards. And this hand would be really cool if we had lands. Mulligan! And again and again. And then we mulligan again. And again and again and again and again. To 5. To bottom this, bottom this. Oh, but this hand does nothing. I'm so sorry. Should have muted the mic. Oh. Keep. I guess no. Bottom this, bottom the Mog. I just don't think it does enough. We can hold this to when they ephemerate something. I guess we bottom the Skirk because we want higher card quality in this. In a mold of 5, Skirk is basically going to be surveilling for a 3rd land anyways. I'll go one of those. I'll be right back. Let's do this. And then click this button and go to their turn. And then click this button. And their end step, we do this. Theater trigger. That's half the combo. So yeah, let's try it. I kinda miss you back in high school. Now I'm 32 and I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out what I'm all about. Hey, what's up, Blasphemy? Appreciate you dropping in. Great fans to play a game like this. All my friends are. Oh, no. You know what? We're your geek friends. Welcome home. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. You know what? I'll be your geek friend, 1,000%. Welcome to the Goblin Horde. Life is better when you have friends, 1,000%. I understand that struggle. It's hard. Really hard to find people. Good people are hard to come by. And I will say, you know, can't speak for everybody in the Magic community, but we have really high quality people that play this game. And if you want to hang out with some geeks, find your local LGS. Your LGSs have geeks in them, and it's called the Gathering for a reason. You can make a lot of friends. I got you. That's why we're here. Welcome home. I'm a geek. I'm a big nerd. I don't do anything. I mean, like I used to do sports and stuff, but I think that the older I get, the more I just I really enjoy having the comfort of friendship that comes from Magic. Could have traded with Tefelia. I don't know why I didn't. That was silly. Could have traded with Tefelia and then bounced the Quantum Riddler back to their hand. That would have been better. LGSs don't have soup, though. That's true. We've been eating soup all day. 3rd bowl of soup for dinner. And yeah, I made this really good vegetable soup. It's got a bunch of crazy ingredients like cabbage and celery and rosemary. What else was in it? Cabbage and beets. I put beets in my soup. Who would have thought? Not now. Yeah, see, if the Patchwork Mods is going to die anyways, I might as well block Tefelia, force the issue. I'm kind of miss you since back in high school. Now I'm 32 and I don't know what to do. Yes, I would like to put something on top. The question is, I don't know what. If I put the Ringleader on top, I can't cast it next turn. I think I just grab a Snoop and just say, in your 7-hand keep, you don't have removal. Pfft. No. It's funny, when I'm sideboarding with my opponents in paper, I tell them all the time, I'm like, hey, you should bring in anything that says destroy target creature or anything that deals damage to creatures. My whole combo dies to a shock. So this deck plays a lot of shocks in different forms and functions. And that's the cool thing about playing this deck is it's a combo deck it's a turn 3 combo deck that against the counterspell decks feels oppressive. But against the removal heavy decks, they really don't care. Ooh, they get to make another. That's really cool. Another Goblin Shaman. All right, buddies. Buddy old pals. Let's see what we can do with this Snoop. Arena's on top. I guarantee you it does not survive. 10 million% does not survive. And even if it does survive, we can't really do anything unless we blind flip a Harbinger off the top beneath this. Shock. Bolt. Kill it dead. They killed my Snoop. Well played, opponent. Well played. Snoop has all activated abilities of the Goblins on top. And allows you to cast Goblins off the top. And what's the last ability? You reveal the top card of your library. Yeah, play with the top card of your library revealed. So if you have a Kiki Jiki on top, the Snoop allows you to tap itself to target itself, because this doesn't say another target creature, it says a non-legend, and Snoop's not a legend. Snoop gains this ability if it's on top. How do you get it on top? Well, you play this Harbinger. When it enters, you get to put a Goblin on top of the library. And then that's infinite Snoops. The last one is untapped. All of them are tapped because they have to target themselves. At the end of the loop, you target your Harbinger to change the top card to a Mogmob, and you bolt them infinite number of times. You have to choose a number in Magic, so I say 800 million. Reminds me of the Austin Powers episode where he's like, $1 million. And then he wakes up in the future and he's like, that's not a lot of money. $1 billion. All right. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hate to go blasphemy. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. I stream every single day. It was 10 o'clock p.m. CST. I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier now just for my mental health. But if you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy this, we ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, support the channel, you can get on this board by giving me $1 a month. I'll read out your name every stream. The price is never going to go up. Nothing really exclusive in the membership category. It's just if you feel like you want to support me it means the world to me. But I really appreciate you being here. I hope you have a beautiful night. I'm gonna read off everybody who was in chat, and then I'm gonna dip. Hydro, Skillet, Blasphemy, MT Wet, my buddy Matt, Bruce McGee, Yorminger, Hydro, Skillet again, and that was it. From the top, Alpha Ronan, Tim Stopdex, Elias, Letter the Darth Newt, ADD, 100K, Jared Munster, Man, and N, Riberio, Cypher 777, The High Wumpus, AJRB, Ryan, Gorvisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Valeroth, Yorminger, Territh, Nito, Bureau, Trick of Philosophy, the new one, Green Power Ranger, and you. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Till next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Drink some water, you animals.